we got us a new adventure. These gray rocks back here are volcanic rocks. They got amethyst in it. One of the only places in Utah that you can find it and collect it. We're going to go up there and hopefully we find some today. All right. Here is some of the, basically it's volcanic rock, rhyolite, that the amethyst is in. Although we are not going to, you can see the shimmer on that one, some of the crystals. And from what I understand, it's much like topaz. Amethyst, basically if it's out in the sun, it will lose all of its color after a while. It will get sun bleached. But anyway, but we are not going to stay around these rocks because these are the rocks that everybody has smashed and tried to get their crystals out. We are going to go to the source, and the source is not here. This has actually been washed out. There's some up there. Maybe we'll try that. But the main stuff is up this wash up here, and that's where we go. I do not stick around to the places that have been picked over by people. I usually go right to the source and find fresh stuff. But anyway, it is Thanksgiving. Food has not been served, so therefore my wife said, come out and be able to see and go see if you can find some stuff. It had some people that were from, anyway, they were not from the United States. They were up here trying to do their best to find it. And as you can tell, they were asking me where the stuff was, and they were digging in the wrong spot. They were in this spot here. And anyway, I said, no, it's up in the gray stuff. Although they look like they had a good time. There's probably other little crystals they've been finding right there. That's not bad. So they got something. Just not the amethyst, because this is not amethyst where they were into. These were other minerals in this, but yeah, nothing nonetheless. They were having a good time, just not in the right area to find the amethyst. So we shall continue on, because we don't want this type of stuff. There's a piece here, a bigger piece that they were getting. It's like calcite or something. They're not really quartz crystals. They're kind of almost like that gypsum stuff down where I'm from. Yes, I want real crystals, not fake crystals. All right, we continue on. Continuing walking up to get to it. Takes a little bit of walking. But we are actually the only ones up here now. Everybody has left. Here's a rock with more banding in it. Check out the size of that boulder. We're slowly making our way up. This little wash, we still just gotta go a little bit further up. And in the shadows, being it's November in Utah, it is getting kind of chilly. And you can see all the banding in that one. With the lighting in here, it's actually pretty good. But you can see, check out all that banding. Like I say, we're getting up closer to where we should go. Like I say, the other people, they were digging to that side hill. And when you haven't looked for it, and maybe they didn't study, but they were in the wrong spot, kind of digging for gold in the wrong space. I'll tell you what, getting back into hiking, I'll tell you what, it kicks your butt for the first little while. Anyway, but it is beautiful out here. Check how nice everything is. But we still gotta go up further. Alright. And here is some microscopic kind. You can kind of see some of the crystals. You see the little holes wherever that they form in. Right here in this rock. You just gotta keep on busting until you hopefully open up to a bigger void with bigger crystals. But yeah, like I say, we're getting up to all that gray rock up there is where all these are. Hopefully we can find one before I have to leave, because it is Thanksgiving. I have to be back. I have allotted time. Anyway, so let's get back to work. Now we're getting a little bit closer. Let me show you. You see those crystals in there? Like I say, don't expect to be huge crystals. I found bigger ones than this, but you can see right in there some of the amethyst, Utah amethyst. Anyway, I'm gonna go up and see if I can find a little bit bigger rock. I found that it actually, in all the banding, it's not usually in that. You usually get down to the kind of a lighter, kind of a white rock, chalky rock or whatever. That's where they seem to be forming the best. But yeah, it's nice. Nobody's up here. But all those rocks up there, I've got to kind of see if I can't get a bunch of them. I'll show you in a second. Here's some more. Like I say, some of them are a little bit bigger than others. But anyway, pretty though. Alright, I'm going to see if I find more. Alright, check out this. Not that I'm going to be able to get that out. It's back there. Let me tilt this. See if I can get in closer. There's some amethyst. Right in this little pocket. But yeah, there ain't no way I'm going to be able to get that out. We are up on the mountainside. I'll show you the rock I just tumbled down, because I'm pretty much up on a ledge. But it's quiet out here. You see my car down there. But surprising enough, I think I had better luck down in the stream down there versus up here. I'm sure that there's some good spots, but I gotta cut like a foothold so I can make it away, and I gotta make my way down, cutting footholds again. My buddy Jaden, I took him up one time, and he was not used to being up on an edge like this back here. We'll do another rock, why don't we? Yeah. Hopefully we will not do that. Anyway, we're going to look around and see if we can find some more. Alright, I'll get back to you. Well, I was up there, and I didn't want to haul all these rocks down. I checked some rocks down that we're going to smash apart. But I can already see these things have quite a bit of amethyst in them. Anyway, I rolled them off that hill up there all the way down into the ravine to smash them apart. Anyway, we better get into it. It's getting later in the evening, and it's Thanksgiving. I need to get home. Anyway, all right. I do believe our day is done. And look at how beautiful it is up here. And I've been hiking, so I'm warm, but it is getting cold here. So we shall go down. I still got to hike down, but I've got these huge rocks I've got to carry with me all the way down to the car, because they've got tons of amethyst in it. Small amethyst, but nonetheless amethyst. But I was up on that hill way up there. I come on down. Yeah, I was on that ledge up there digging into the side. That's where I got a bunch of the amethyst. But yeah, I've got to head out. I will show you what they look like in a second once I get down to the bottom. Anyway, it is getting cold. It is November, and I'm just surprised because there's been times I've been up here that there was snow, and it was the wind was howling, and it was just like a blizzard out here, and you wouldn't want to be out there. Although I did go out in my Jeep in it. But anyway, yeah, let's load up these rocks and head back. And I got my backpack is full of rocks too. All right, we shall see you at the bottom. Well, we're about out of this. We've been hiking for a little while, coming through the stream bed. And I've got my baby in tow. I've got the rest of the rocks in the back. So I've gained probably another 50 pounds or more. But it's all worth it, because we love rocks. We love exploring and finding different things. Anyway, yeah, it's a little cool being November. Usually, like I say, there's snow and there's wind, and that makes it even worse. Anyway, I've been up years when I've been out in my Jeep and there's been snow coming down. Let's look at how green that rock is. Lava rock. That's quite green. Kind of different. Oh, that whole hill is. Not just there. This whole thing. Oh, that's interesting. Check out the little banding in that thing. I don't think it was drawn in. I think that's actually a seam. But that looks like the Scream Ghost. That is freaky deaky. Can you see the face? I can see the face. And you'd think it was like painted on there, but it's not. It's actually a seam. But how strange is that? Creepy. Alright. And all this stuff is just banded. It's kind of cool. All the volcanic rock up in here. And it's the same, kind of the same rock that you find topaz in. Kind of that, almost the same situation. Anyway, the sun's going to feel good. Or just about. The sun. Well, that tree didn't really make it. It fell out of the sidewall. It went right into some pretty colorful rock. Look at that rock. It went right into, or come out of. Alright, we gotta make ourselves a way around this thing. Alright, I'm gonna just sign off. Yep. I feel the sun. We have reached where it's warm. Semi-warm, at least. Like I say, all this is kind of like really mineralized too. I don't know what kind of minerals is in it, but it's kind of got green and it's got the kind of a rust color. Alright. We made it down. We were up that way. And let's take a look at what we've got. Alright, let's start with this one. Let's go slow. And you can see the amethyst in that one. And this one doesn't have too much, just right there. Up here. And you get a little bit more in that one. Like I say, there's not a whole bunch of amethyst, but we'll take anything we can get. And there's some right in there. This one's got quite a bit in there. That's actually a really good one. Look at that. Pretty. Yeah, that's the best one, I think. And you got these smaller ones. Amethyst, like, ooh, look at that crystal just sticking straight out. Smaller. Got a few in there. And here. And there's a bigger one. Let's see what else we got. These are just small on that outer edge. And then comes the big, I think I showed that one already. I'll show it again. Then comes the big daddy one, which is this one here. I hauled that thing off. That was quite a feat to haul that thing down. But anyway, I didn't want to bust it apart. I wanted to leave it intact. Ooh, wow, look at that. I wanted to leave it intact. I'll put it in my yard. Or actually probably downstairs. I'll keep it in this office. Because I don't want the crystals to bleach out. But anyway, then I found this too. It's like, I think it's just like a black mica or something. It's kind of cool. There's another rock I want to go pick up that's up here and put in to join my rock garden at home. I think we'll go walk up there and go grab it. And how pretty is it out here? Again, I'm the only one out here. And it is actually kind of warmed up. The sun actually warmed everything up. Alright, let's go. Oh, I found the rock I want to take. This one right here. Check out the colors of that thing. And it's got like a little bit of sparkle on the one side. Mica or something. But that will be coming home with me too. I've got all the other ones back to the car. And I am going to be heading out. And I am the only one up here. This is what I like when going rock hounding. I don't want it to be amongst a billion other people. I want to be able to enjoy nature and be able to, holy crap, this is huge. Anyway, bring a little bit home. And I got a sticker in my sock on my heel. Ow. Yeah, this is one nice thing about when you guys get to come with me. You don't have to have stickers poking you in your heel, which I do right now. And anyway, then you don't have to carry huge freaking rocks. Then again, you don't get to have them sitting around your yard and enjoy looking at them, which is a weird thing, that we enjoy having rocks and looking at rocks, but we enjoy Mother Nature and we enjoy going out and hiking. So when we see these things, that's what it reminds us of. So I guess it's not weird. some people. Anyway, we're gonna head back. Flip this off. Okay.